Hello Pisces, welcome to Gracie's Gamut. Today I will be doing your financial reading regarding your money and career for the time period of August 23rd to the 29th, 2021. Please be advised, this is a general reading. It is not a personal read. Take what's for you and leave the rest for whoever it is meant for. Check your sun, moon, and rising always for a clearer picture of your individual energies for the week. Alrighty, we're starting off with the Two of Wands in the reverse here, and your challenge. I feel like you've lost sight of what it was that you once upon a time desired or had, I feel like had energy for. Energy for? What are the words I'm looking for? That's not quite what I want to say. But what you had the drive for. You can't even remember. You may have started out on a course that was supposed to be going that way eventually, and somewhere along the way you got misled. You got taken to a whole different point. Six of Swords and what's benefiting you. Yes, definitely movement happening in a new direction towards the future. I think that you are beginning to grasp what it was. I feel like you were pulled in a totally other direction at one point, though, and now you're getting back on track. The universe is falling back in line for you. I still feel like you just are it's kind of unclear, cloudy. Trying to remember what it was that was the reason you even started doing something to begin with. It could have been, you know, going after a specific career. Maybe you started going to school and you had this whole intention of what it was going to be about in the long run. And I think that you've, upon completing it, or you know, somewhere along your journey, you just lost track of, you know, maybe even just the interest in it. You have the Page of Pentacles, message from Spirit. Makes sense. Message from Spirit here with a page. I feel like this has something to do with your finances and being more stable, more grounded. I think you need to really pay attention to where this message comes from. Feels like something's going to drop in your lap, Pisces. So pay close attention. Something that you might otherwise overlook may fall in your lap here, and it's something big. I feel like it will seem small to you at the time, but it will lead to big things. So be very mindful of not just disregarding some things. You have the Hangman in the reverse. I feel like telling somebody, don't judge a book by its cover. That may be pertaining to whatever is coming in here. It could be an offer for a job. It could be maybe you... sorry, I've got to move my chair a little bit here. Remembering what it was and realizing that what you're doing is not getting you to your objective in the long run. You veered off course. It's not where you expected it to land, and now you got to redirect yourself, going into a different direction and going towards this, whatever this is. I feel like there may be someone involved. For some of you, it's a person, a conversation that you have with someone. It feels like someone feisty. Someone feisty. This could be you, but I feel like it's someone else that's going to step in here. I know this is the Hangman. I know that, you know, this is normally what it looks like. I know what it normally means. But I'm intuitive reading, and I'm an intuitive reader, and I see it. I call it as I see it, or feel it, whatever way you want to put it. And it feels like someone's feisty. See, it looks like someone's standing with their hands on their hips. Even they've got one leg on the ground, but they're still grounded. They're still solid in their form. Hands on the hips, flaming hair, bright ideas. I feel like bright ideas, like reminds me of a light bulb. The light bulb above the head. That's what it reminds me of. This whole head. Someone's going to bring, someone you're talking, so you're going to have a conversation with somebody and a light bulb is just going to go off. This may be something to do with a collaboration, which could gear you more in towards the direction that, look, oh wow, look at this. Two of Swords popped out right in the position, in the reverse, in the position where it would have gotten put anyway. That is so weird. Yes, your path, it feels like your path will become clear at this point. Whenever you have this conversation with someone or with someone about something, you may see something, you may be watching a video or a documentary. It could be anything. I feel like you're going to be watching something as well, and something somebody says within this video collection or I don't know, it could be an ad. I feel like you're going to get a spark. You're going to get a spark of an old feeling coming back in here. But I think you got to pay attention because it's going to be something that'll seem menial at the time, but it will lead to massive gains. And I feel like at that point your head's going to clear. You know, with the Two of Swords in the upright, it's like guarding your position, not sure which way to go. That's why the blindfold and just sitting there patiently waiting. I don't want to say patiently waiting because I feel like there's an anxiety involved here as well. In the reverse, though, I feel like this is lifted. This blindfold is lifted. I feel like the paths will become more clear, and the path is leading to this newfound prosperity and abundance coming in here. Let's see, what else do you have for Pisces at this time? Their money and career, please. August 23rd to the 29th, 2021. What else is there for Pisces? What else do they need to know here? You have the moon. Definitely secrets revealed here. Wow. Coming to the ending, it could be secrets. It could be a secret that you've kept from yourself. It could be this blindfold that you're going to pull off. That you weren't really blinded to the way you needed to go, but I feel like you need a little shove. It feels like with this moon that it's you almost irritate yourself with it. I'm looking at this irritated face in the moon here. It's almost you've kept yourself cloaked from view, kept your eyes covered, almost like you know, a self-sabotage. You knew what you needed to do. Maybe you weren't ready to make that effort, or maybe you have to let some people or some things go in your life in order to fulfill what it is, the path that you needed to go, to clear the path. I feel like you're right on the verge here. In this, whatever this happens, this conversation or this this presentation or whatever it is that you watch, may break through that, break the doors open and pierce the top of the water there. Making you see things you couldn't see before. Make something becoming, it could be this heading you on this opening your eyes so you can see with this Page of Pentacles this new route to travel. Let's see here. We're going to get some more clarity with these cards here for Pisces, please. Whoa. I'm going to keep that one. Eight of Cups. Wow. Eight of Cups. Definitely moving on from something. Realizing that you were on the wrong path and heading in the right direction towards your light. And I find it funny that it's like there's this light and then the light here above around this person's head. I feel like they, someone is going to, regardless of whether it's someone in person that you talk to or someone in a video that you watch or an ad that you watch, I feel like for each of you it'll be different. So pay close attention no matter what in the upcoming weeks here. I feel like it's going to signal you what you need to do next. Remind you of something that you had once forgotten. It feels like a love of something that you once forgot. What else do we have for Pisces here? We have the Knight of Wands. I said the Knight. That's probably going to come up. Every time I do that, it comes up in the read. King of Wands in the reverse. Not being so sure of which really, when this happens, you're gonna realize that you're not on the right path. Okay, you think that you felt like you've been on the solid ground, but yet it's been stagnant. It's not been moving in is the pace that you would like it to. Wanting something new to happen, not understanding that you put yourself in this position. You didn't do it on purpose, obviously, but you thought that this was a way that a route that needed to be taken to get to where you wanted, inadvertently setting yourself to a dead end. Feeling like you've been going about something all the wrong way. This may have already happened for some of you. This epiphany, it feels like an epiphany moment. Thinking that you got your shit together and really you're not on the course that you first set out to be. Let's see here. What else do we have for Pisces at this time? Eight of Swords now. Self-imposed restriction. Yeah. It's a message from Spirit. It's blinded you from seeing. You've got the Two of Swords with the blindfold on, and you got the Eight of Swords with the blindfold on. Causing yourself to be stuck when you didn't really need to be. Thinking that this was the way to go. This was the only route to take to get to where, the success that you desired. I feel like everything's breaking through here, and you're breaking these chains. You're breaking these binds here. Wow. Opening up doors. It's going to be opening up doors when this happens. It's going to be, like I said, it's like an epiphany moment. Seeing things for what they really are and feeling the things that you have the Ace of Cups here in the reverse as well. Feeling this constraints. I feel like constraints being lifted, this weight being lifted from you. Opening your eyes to new possibilities. You have the Ace of Cups in reverse. I feel like it's in this, it was amongst this. You've kept yourself from doing something that you loved, going on the course that you wanted to open up it's going to open up your heart. I feel like this is in the reverse because it is a new beginning coming here. You could have had this beginning a while ago from what this feels like. It feels like you could have had it a while ago. If you would have opened up your heart, I feel like something you forgot about in the past, something you forgot was the main reason you started doing this to begin with. It could have been, maybe you started on a job. I did that in the past, way back in the day when I first started doing CNA work. I went for my CNA because I felt like I wanted to, it was about helping people. It wasn't just helping people. It was, I started off, I figured I'll go for my CNA to work in geriatrics because eventually I wanted to become a nurse to be in like the delivery room and obstetrics, and somewhere along that way I just ended up 30 years in nursing with geriatrics, hating it, and never pursued that. Never pursued it. Thought that I was okay where I was, thought that I was on the right path, and all along the way, I started getting more and more unhappy, and now I'm where I want to be. No longer doing that. I didn't go into obstetrics either. Little, I feel like I don't want to be in the medical field at all at this point. But the point of that whole story is that a lot of times we set out on a path for a specific reason, and we forget what the reason was. Don't let it be 30 years down the line, guys. Correct your path now. Open up your heart to what it was that you really set out upon this journey for. Okay, let's see here. Let's get some advice and guidance from Spirit here for Pisces. This reminder that this read, if you didn't resonate at all, my cards at the end, my oracles when I pull them, are for everyone else. It could relate to this as well, whatever resonates, but it's to open, it's towards whatever questions or whatever you have for the rest of the collective of Pisces here. Whoa, we have 5 cards jumped out. Wow, that's a lot. Is it 5? Yeah. We have Divine Feminine. I'll put it over here or there won't be enough room. Grateful Optimism. Wisdom. Precognition. And Shamanic Journey. I'm going to read just small passages from these because there is so many, or I'll be sitting here like I'm reading a novel to you guys, okay? Pull out the main ideas about these cards so that you can take what's for you. Okay, Divine Feminine, Magnetic Receptive Power. This is the card of Isis, and she's bringing news of the deep reflection and increasing receptivity coming into your life. The Egyptian hieroglyphic symbol of the eagle represents spirit, and the wisdom the soul brings to life. This eagle comes to rest upon her hands, bringing profound understanding. This card reveals a time of power, peace, and deepening clarity for you. Yet underneath this quiet resonance, your magnetic energy is swirling in accelerated motion, creating a vortex of attraction within and around you. Your yin energy is on the rise. It's restful yet dynamic time. It's a restful and yet dynamic time, and it may call for you to go inward, to reflect on present situations, receive guidance, and make future plans. It's also a grounding time, one during which you, like Isis, choose to connect your own light with the gentle, supportive vibration of earth energy. There is a certain medicine in this conscious connection, ushering in balance and healing on many levels, including physical, emotional, and even financial issues. So allow yourself to open up to your own magnetic powers. This card could also herald the coming of a new woman into your life. This might be a close friendship or a burgeoning romantic love. Your growing receptivity is likely to call in an important karmic relationship at this time. Be open to the lessons and meaningful connections that lie ahead. I ended up reading the whole thing of that. I felt like you needed it. Okay, the number 51. Grateful Optimism. Joyous view of the future. The gratitude reference in this card encourages a profound recognition of your very... Well, let me see. Let me reread this. The gratitude referenced in this card is not the same as card 50, which encourages a profound recognition of your very value. This appreciation is more lighthearted, a blissful sighting of the little experiences that bring joy to your life. Once you frame your more happy perceptions of the past and present, you can look to the future with equally joyous expectations. Your grateful optimism will project such vibrant visions of the future that the universe will be compelled to respond. So lift your perceptions, elevating your outlook on the wings of the white crane. Feel the joy and optimism expanding your being, rippling outward into the skies of unlimited potential. All right. Number 29. Wisdom. Learning joy, art, and music. This card heralds a time of deepening wisdom for you. It may be gained through personal investigation or through school or other formal courses of study. Don't dismiss this potential for learning. There is profound gratification that comes from this pursuit, whatever the subject may be. The swan represents the connection between the mind and heart, and as you open your mind to greater understanding and to joyous new experiences, your heart will glow with inner satisfaction. In addition, your life force will sing with beauty, grace, and irresistible attraction. Some of you, I feel like, are musical. Maybe you're a musician. Maybe part of this path that you took was to fund your road to success as a musician or a singer, or something to do with musical ability. And now you're in this droning 9 to 5, or this for a lot of us 10 to 10, right? Jobs, and you've lost track of why you even started this to begin with. Okay, 13. Precognition. This card indicates that you are now capable of reaching new heights of intuition and precognitive ability. In fact, you may have already noticed flashes of insight and deeper awareness. If so, trust the information you receive and let yourself look even deeper into the potential meanings of your future visions. Let yourself trust your growing intuition. The spirit world is open to you, ready to reveal your future potential and all that you need to know now. Watch for the signs. Watch for the signs, guys. Number 23. I love this card. Isn't that beautiful? Shamanic Journey. Purpose, Attunement, and Vision Quest. If you wonder what your true purpose is, now is the time to open up and receive. The white feathers of the priestess's headdress are a symbol of spirit, a message about freedom from the mundane world. The pursuit of spiritual matters may be where your greatest purpose lies, and the expression of your spirit's value and power may come in the form of shamanic practices like healing, ceremony, and psychic vision. Let yourself look first to this side of you, for it could reveal the more core purpose from which all other intentions and activities grow. These new approaches will illuminate your passage and your vision quest. You deserve to devote yourself to your own soul's evolution. Meditate on your purpose and envision the inner and outer journeys that will bring you greater attunement. Once you prioritize this process, your purpose will be fulfilled in magical and even miraculous ways. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you need to open up to your abilities to it this time. That may be what's going to set you on on a new path. Someone someone may have heard something drop um at I feel like in a laundry room. Something about a laundry room. Something falling that shouldn't have been able to fall. Kind of scared you, threw you off guard. I don't know if it was during this reading, but I feel like it happened recently, or it is going to be happening soon. You may be by yourself. You may have just turned your back to it, and this happens. Very, very eerie, very scary. I think it's just a potential sign for you to pay attention to something. Maybe something you were thinking about at the time. Keep feeling that this week for you guys. All right, Pisces, that's it for this read. Very deep, very mind-opening awareness happening for a lot of you. Peeling back the skin, if you will, of a situation to find the core meaning behind it. Please like, share, subscribe, guys. Would love for you to join my community here. Tap that bell icon as well for notification of future uploads so you don't miss anything. Have a great week, and I will see you next video.